holidays are full of cheer with social events, cozy fires, and extra time with the ones we love. But in some homes, the idea of silent night is a stark reality.
Nearly 35% of married couples are in a sexless or low-sex marriage. That's shocking to me. So how important is intimacy in a marriage? Certified sex therapist Laurie Watson explores this in her new book, Wanting Sex Again, which has just come out. Congratulations on that, Laurie.
Thank you.
So let's talk about this difference between arousal and desire. Can you explain that?
Okay, desire is when we crave sex, and arousal is going up the mountain when our body gets turned on. And it's very different for women. Obviously, women take a long time to reach arousal, and desire is not the same. Men crave sex, and women are willing to have sex. And once they're up the mountain, that's when they crave it.
It's called preheating the oven, honey.
That's right.
Preheat it before you put the turkey in, right? No, I don't mean to make light of it, but that over time just builds in a marriage in a bad way, doesn't it?
Right. If they don't sync up, if the sexes don't get together on this and understand it, there can be a lot of pain and a lot of heartbreak. He'll think she's not in love with me, she's not attracted to me, and she thinks, oh, what's in it for me?
So is it just in our natures, in our makeup as men and women, that men crave it and we have to get up the mountain, or is there anything we can do about it? Can we get on their level?
Yes. We can think about it. And women who say, you know, when I was dating before, I used to get aroused very easily, that's because they thought about it all the time. They woke up in the morning, thought about the date, shaved their legs, thought about the date. Put on something to wear that was sexy, thought about the date.
Yeah.
Right. And that thinking actually pushes them up the mountain. So by the time they're there and start making love, they're already somewhat aroused.
So those are things that can impact the desire. But what happens later on in the marriage when you don't shave your legs for days on end because you've got a child to bathe and all kinds of things to do around the house?
Right. Resentment for unequal sharing is a big monster under the bed that can kill sexual desire, especially in women.
Can you talk about how sex therapy helps couples?
Yes. Sex therapy, I'm comfortable talking about sex, and many couples never develop a language to actually share their intimate feelings. They don't have an erotic way of talking about it, and so I facilitate all that. I'm also a marital therapist, and so I know how the power struggle impacts the sexual relationship, so we do both. We talk explicitly about sex, and we talk about how the marriage relationship impacts it.
Well, you mentioned that a lot of people don't have this language. I mean, people might be too timid to come and make an appointment and even begin the discussion, right?
I think seeing a sex therapist is scary. You know, because they worry. What does your room look like? What are you going to be like Barbara Streisand in that flowing gown and you know that odd person in the movies, the Fockers? But so they're really anxious about it. They come in and tell me that all the time.
So what does your room look like?
It looks just like this. It's a living room. It's a living room, and there's nothing weird about it.
You don't have like porn playing in the corner.
No porn, no whips and chains, no nothing.
All right. Well, now people can come and meet Laurie in person.
Yes.
Tonight you have a book signing to celebrate this new book. Tell us about that.
It's at Barnes & Noble in Briar Creek, and it starts at 7 o'clock. I'll do a little talk, and then there's going to be signing and questions and answers, so please join me.
And if you don't get your questions and answered there, they can contact you at your office in your living room and maybe get some help.
Real quick, are men or women the most uncomfortable in your sessions in general?
I would say men.
Really?
Yeah, because the women talk about sex. You know, girlfriend to girlfriend, we'll talk about it. But men have no one that they really talk genuinely with it. They joke about it.
Yeah, I was going to say it's always a joke.
They don't talk about it, you know, with anybody.
Laurie, thanks for being here.
Thank you.